Let's take an Italian cooking class. I was excited about this class and invited my friend where we will make pasta from scratch, broccoli, as well as have olive oil cake for dessert. After cleansing hands, of course, I unfolded and put on the apron to feel more like a chef. To ensure a comfortable fit, I tied it completely, front and back. You don't want to fumble with an apron while cooking. Then, topped it off with the name tag. The class is small group style with different stations, with each of us having a job to do to collaborate on the meal. All right, let's get cooking. To start, crack 4 eggs. Place those eggshells into a scrap bowl. Knead and prepare the dough. This will become the pasta, the main dish of the day. I've always liked pasta, all different kinds. This is the first time though making it from scratch. Below me is a tray of ingredients for the meal. There's lemon, garlic, oils, red wine, mustard and red sauce, as well as cheese and chicken stock. If you're like me and don't drink alcohol, this dish can also be prepared without the red wine. One of my jobs in the group was to grate the cheese. Clearly, I did not know how. I needed a little help. Yay, got it. Do a little dance. I have a cheese grater at home, but don't use it because I rarely eat cheese. I've done a French cooking class, now this Italian cooking class. I like to eat, but also to make and share experiences and memories. A cooking class is great, solo or partner. You learn a skill, eat the meal, and apply it at home, maybe. Grate the cheese and place it into the bowl. Meanwhile, my friend is chopping garlic. Another at our station is also peeling and chopping garlic, while someone else is squeezing lemons. Continuing with the cheese grating, and it was quite a lot. It was fun though to grate the cheese and see the progress of the bowl filling up from beginning to the end. Cooking classes are great with friends or as a date night or as a birthday or some group event. Just go and try something different.
Fun. You're doing great. Yeah.
Clearly, we had fun with this. Ta-da! The cheese is grated. It's time to pop some of those ingredients into the blender and let them blend together. On a 10-minute class break, I went into the store that offers the cooking classes. I shop here often and wanted to take a look around to see if there's anything else I might want to add to my collection. And there was. I found this ivory color basket weave design bowl that I will surely use at home. Also, I received a 10% discount for taking the class. Returning to the class to continue with the next part of the meal, which is preparing the ground meat. Although each group is at a different station, all stations use the same kitchen equipment, the larger equipment. We're always laughing together. It is time now to add the tomato sauce. My group is all collaborating together with me stirring and them pouring in other ingredients. The chicken stock or chicken broth is next to be added as well. Then milk to cover the meat, not too much, only to top it. Keep stirring until the meat is brown. Taking the broccoli to season it. Use whichever preferred seasonings. The broccoli will bake, which will give it a slightly charred or grilled taste. While that is cooking, it is time to continue with the pasta making by placing it into the machine to flatten it. This process is done several times on several different settings each time until the pasta is long and flat. Using this machine was a lot of fun. Lay the pasta on the table, then fold the pasta. After folding, cut the pasta as thin or as thick as desired for the noodle size. Some pieces of the pasta might be a little longer than the others, or maybe a little thicker or thinner than the others, which is quite all right. Try to be as consistent as possible though. Okay, the pasta is now ready to cook. The ground meat is on the stove top with all the flavors mixing in. As I do not eat pork, my station was okay with opting for a different meat instead, and cooked it with the flavors of the tomato, chicken broth, and seasonings. Pour and stir, and pose. The recipe calls for red wine. If you are like me and don't drink, then opt for a substitute. That's one thing about group cooking, is that everyone might have different preferences or dietary restrictions. If it were just the two of us or others at the group who we knew, then I'm sure we would have all agreed on the ingredients. Placing the finished and hot pasta onto the table along with the broccoli. Oh, the aroma was amazing. Let's mix the flavors of the pasta with stirring once more, as well as spreading the sauce over the broccoli. Taking my personal plate, I added the broccoli along with pasta. The noodles were soft, medium size, and rather long. I poured a little more sauce onto my broccoli. Time to eat. Let's try it and see how it tastes. Starting with the broccoli, it was pretty tasty. It had that grilled charged flavor to it as well. On to the main dish, the pasta. For as long as I can remember, I have always rolled and twirled my pasta on the fork. This one, because it was rather lengthy, I had to cut it first and then, of course, roll it again before eating it. It was good. The pasta could have used a little more seasoning, but overall it was good. And you know, when something does taste good, you gotta do a little dance. The olive oil cake for dessert was already made prior to the cooking class by the chef. After adding a scoop of preferred ice cream or warm cream, let's give it a try. This was really good. I had such a good time cooking pasta from scratch. I'm ready for the next experience. Remember the item that I bought for myself during the break of the cooking class? Well, the next day I am in my kitchen ready to use it. Look at that beautiful basket weave design. Of course, we need to wash it first before we start using it, and I have so many ideas for what's going inside of this bowl. It's oven proof, so I will also bake with it. Whether learning something new or doing something different, staying present in it helps to foster that mindful lifestyle and slow living. Until next time, ciao.